We start with breaking news from Ukraine, where there have been new airstrikes on the capital, Kyiv, for the second straight day. Ukrainian officials say 3 strikes have hit a power facility in Zhytomyr. Let's get the latest from Mohammed Jamjoon, who's our correspondent in Ukraine's capital. Tell us about what's happening today, Mohammed.
Well, Foley, first I should mention that the city and the region, in fact, the entire country is still under an active air alert at this moment. There was one that went off around 5:30 this morning. That's when the air raid sirens first rang out here in Kyiv City. Then that air alert was deactivated, and then about an hour and a half later, there was a second one, and we are still technically under that air alert and have not been given the all clear. That all being said, here in central Kyiv, it is relatively calm. We've not heard any explosions, but as you mentioned, there were 3 missiles that did strike the Desnyansky district. That is on the left bank of the Dnipro River, just east of the capital. Now, according to Kyiv Mayor Vitaly Klitschko, there were energy infrastructure objects, power plants, we believe, that were struck in Desnyansky district. And because of that, there are concerns right now from local officials being expressed that there could be power outages that we would be experiencing throughout the day in the Kyiv region and, in fact, in Kyiv City as well. I should also tell you that there have been other missile strikes reported by other local officials in other parts of the country, including in Zhytomyr, which is a neighboring city to Kyiv. It's in Zhytomyr district. The mayor of Zhytomyr said that that city was left without electricity and water after critical infrastructure objects and sites in that city were also hit by missiles. And also in the overnight hours, Mykolaiv was bombarded, according to officials, by S-300 missiles. The city of Dnipro was also shaken by missile strikes, and other parts of the country have been struck by missiles in the last few hours as well. As I said, Foley, here in the center of Kyiv, it is relatively calm. It seems as though life is pretty much going on as it normally would. Yes, the air alert is still active. People have been urged to stay in shelters, but people are trying to get out and about as much as possible. That all being said, it is a very fragile atmosphere here the last few days. Everybody that we speak with says, you know, they want to make sure that they are as close as possible to a shelter as they can be in the event that those air raid sirens go off and in the event that there are more drones that are striking the city or more missiles targeting the city.
Thank you for that update. Mohammed Jamjoon live there with the latest from Kyiv.